Good morning students. Now in our today's class we are going to start our remaining topic which is from the amines. We are discussing the preparation methods of amines. So in this method the remaining method is we are having starting with the method Hoffman degradation method by Hoffman degradation method. In this method, we use the amides there, and by using these amides, CONH2 plus Br2 plus KOH, this amide will convert into the amine. So, amine now K2CO3 and other additional products KBr and H2O will form twice KBr and H2O will form in this particular type of the reaction. This is 1-degree amine which is formed. Now question comes in mind that why we consider this reaction as the degradation reaction. So answer related to this, in the starting in this amide reactant we have two carbon atoms, and after this when we are getting the product in form of the amine we have only the one carbon atom. That's why this reaction is known as the degradation reaction. Okay. Now after this, the second reduction of the azides. Second method is reduction of azides. We have azides there. Second method is reduction of azides. You know that azides are where three nitrogen atoms are present with the metal. They are considered as azides. So Na, N3. This is sodium azide. Sodium azide. When we use this azide in the preparation of the amines, we react it with the alkyl halide, and when we react with alkyl halide we get the intermediate product. This intermediate product again converts into the amine in the presence of hydrogen, or we can use the lithium aluminum hydride in this. Now we get the amine RNH2 in this case and nitrogen as the additional product. So this is the second method which we are using in the preparation of the amines. This is the reduction of the azides. Again see what is azide is NaN3 sodium azide. We use Rx there with it, and intermediate is formed. Then after we reduce this intermediate and we get the amine in this second method. Now after this, the third method which we have is reduction of oximes. Third method is reduction of oximes. So first of all we know that what is oxime is reduction of oximes. Oxime means where NOH group is present there, that is considered as oxime. RCH double bond NOH. This kind of NOH group is present in compounds, they are considered as oximes. When we have presence of any reducing agent like lithium aluminum hydride or sodium NaOH, then we get the oxime. In this case, this is RCH2NH2. Now this oxime will convert into the amine. Okay, so this third method we are having. After this, another method, reductive amination of aldehyde and ketone. The fourth method is reductive amination of aldehyde ketone. Everyone knows about the aldehyde and ketone. Basically, such condition we have in aldehyde, and if we have the ketone, then two alkyl groups are present in this carbonyl group. So when we convert the aldehyde into the compound, we react this aldehyde CH3CHO or another compound with ammonia. In this reaction, when aldehyde reacts with ammonia, we have the intermediate CH3CH double bond NH. This intermediate will form. Then after, when we reduce this by H2 and Ni, then we get the amine with the two carbon atoms. So CH3CH2NH2, this ethylamine is formed in this condition. Ethylamine will form in this condition when we use the aldehyde. Now if we have ketone, in that case, now only one change will take place in this reaction. Now we see explanation of this reaction. If we are having the ketone, just CH3 double bond O plus ammonia, then CH3 double bond NH, then again we have the reduction in presence of H2 and Ni catalyst, then we get this amine as a secondary product. Here this amine we get in this condition. If we have any confusion in the product, then we have to count the valency of the carbon atom, that it is not more than the 4. So it is correct. So this is the method through ketone will convert into the amine. Now one last method is Schmidt reaction. This is very important for our exam. Name reactions are given to you in exams, and this is Schmidt reaction. In this Schmidt reaction, we use the carboxylic acids. In this carboxylic acids, you know carboxylic acids are COOH group is present. So these are the carboxylic acids. When we react this carboxylic acid with N3H. Now what is N3H? N3H is hydrozoic acid, and in the presence of concentrated H2SO4. So carboxylic acid reacts with hydrozoic acid. In presence of H2SO4, we get the amine RNH2 plus carbon is there, so CO2 and N2 will form as a product in this condition. So these are some methods which we discussed in this video, which are related to the preparation of the amines. We will continue with over this unit in our next video with next topic. So thank you